Nate Diaz beats Jorge Masvidal to gain revenge for UFC loss with huge win in boxing rematch. MMA star called out two rivals in the aftermath. Nate Diaz got sweet revenge 5 years in the making over Jorge Masvidal after winning their boxing rematch. Masvidal was the initial winner via third-round stoppage at UFC 244 in 2019 after Diaz was pulled out with a cut. But it forced the bad blood to only brew, and almost half a decade later the rivalry was renewed in the boxing ring. It was a back-and-forth affair over 10 rounds, but the judges in Diaz's home of California gave the Stockton man the nod. Diaz said, "It feels good to get the job done. For sure. Mission accomplished." One judge scored the bout even while the other two had it 97-93 and 98-92 in favor of Diaz as Masvidal called for a rematch. Masvidal said, "I thought I won. I thought I hit the harder shots. He did land more volume, but I definitely felt I landed the way better shots. Win or lose, all praise to Jesus Christ, my Savior, and we can do it again. We're 1-1, so we can definitely run it back in boxing. I felt I won that one. We can definitely find a place to do it again." Masvidal sprung up the first surprise of the bout when he came out in the southpaw stance, but it did not prevent Diaz from being the busier of the two. Diaz, known for his relentless output, rolled back the clock in the early stages to swarm Masvidal with combinations. But after 3 rounds, Masvidal began to time his overhand left only for Diaz to just walk forward and take it. Heading into the second half of the fight, Masvidal began to land some telling left hands over the top and air-sucking body shots. In round 7, it was his lead right hook that whipped off Diaz's chin, but the veteran Californian replied right back with a barrage of shots. Masvidal might have thought he landed his best shot of the fight in the 8th, but Diaz wore it well and put his hands in the air to motion to the crowd. Somehow, Diaz managed to keep up the same relentless pace that he started the bout with during the final 2 rounds, but Masvidal, as he did throughout, continued to connect with looping hooks and energy-zapping body shots. Eventually, Diaz's work rate and volume punching was rewarded as he walked away with the majority decision win. He now stands 1-1 in the boxing ring, having lost his debut last August to Jake Paul, a fight he now wants to revisit along with UFC champion Leon Edwards.